So I was a little unsure how to start this video out after what seemed to be hours of self-argument. I, I finally figured, okay, let's just show it like it is. This is the Quonset hut, the ranch hand house, stable boy house, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's got owls. The doors have been busted. The walls have been shredded. The copper's been ripped out of it. The place has been used as a storage shed for years and years and is now home to 5 or 6 owls. And I'm sure that there's a dozen to 500 rats and mice in here, and at least 1 or 2 snakes. I come in and I'm okay with it. Primarily because I still see that the frame is okay. The bones of it is strong. It may have a lot of trash. As you can see, a lot of trash all over the place. Everything seems to be pulled apart, doors busted, windows broke, decorations everywhere. There's even some, I don't know, mice dead where somebody else has walked in there and smushed them into the ground. I doubt I could get my mom to even come in this place because of it. She's terrified of mice. And I can't decide whether they ran a florist shop out of here at one time or if they just really like silk flowers. But I think what happened is when they decided to sell, whoever it was came in, went through stuff, took what they wanted, and everything else just kind of got thrown around. And that's okay. Myself, my boys, we know how to work, and we can do it. Now the other things what you're looking at now is the actual farm. The Quonset hut sits on one end of the property, while on the other end of the property is the main house and this workshop pole barn tractor thing. Again, it almost looks to me like somebody came in and said, okay, if we don't want this, just toss it outside and we'll clean it up later. And later just never came. They kind of came through and decided, okay, what is it that we want? What is it that we want to pull out of here and keep? And the rest, everything else, just leave it there. The new owners can clean it up, which I'm okay with. We're buying this place for a pretty decent price. It just needs a lot of work. There's things everywhere, though. And if I have my notes right, I'm the third owner of the property. And it looks like the last 2 people, it's a working farm. They came in and said, hey, this is what I need. So They built what they could and put up what they had. Whew. It's a bit late for me to be doing this right now. I'm excited to get our dump trailer out here and just get to work. Just start loading things up and hauling it to the dump. There's a bunch of stuff that we might keep and use, but there's also a lot of trash that simply needs to be cleaned up and thrown away. I'm hoping I can fix this pole barn. Some of those center columns right there are slouching a little bit, so we'll have to reinforce them. There goes another owl. All over the property, I think I've seen a total of 8 owls. Some in the building on the other end of the property, some here in the barn or outside in the trees. What you're not seeing there to the left is a huge chicken coop slash rabbit cage, something or other, bird cage that is completely overgrown with tumbleweeds and vines and weeds of some sort. It is time for bed. It's another shed back there that one of my sons, Gunner, has claimed for himself. He says he wants to fix it up and get a small air conditioning unit and call that his own something. Whether it'll be his room or his workshop, I don't know. Needless to say, we've got quite a few sheds, rabbit cages, bird cages, whatever you want to call them. But here it is. Our house in all its glory. My property. With a whole mess of stink bugs. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, tell me in the notes what I can do to improve. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.